Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Finally Cooking, aka About Damn Time. That's right, Lizzie. Yeah, okay, I got it. Stop. So, on today's episode, we're sponsored by Brillo. We know you guys use it on your non-stick pans when your wife's not looking. Brillo, we use it on the stuff we're not supposed to. Also, if you dislike my video, please hit the dislike button at the bottom here. It's the big red stop sign right there. Okay, so it's Sunday morning. I'm gonna make my wife's eggs and sausage. So I've got 3 eggs that I've whisked up in a bowl right there. And I've removed as much of the shells as possible. If you still have a little bit of the kind of the tiny brown bits of a brown egg, it's okay, because 9 times out of 10, she never notices. Yes, so I've also added a little tiny bit of about 75-day-old milk. Don't like throwing milk out. Yes, it's past the expiration date, but it gives a little bit of a tang. It's not too sweet. It's not too sour. It just adds a kind of a unique flavor to it. So in the pan, what we're going to do is put a little bit of avocado oil. Now, I've spent the last 3 days squeezing avocados. I don't know why people use avocado oil, but it's a tedious process, and I'm not real fond of it. So I add a little bit of avocado oil, and you slowly put in your eggs into a semi-clean, semi-warm pan, and you wait for it to start to coagulate. Now, while we're waiting for this to start to firm up, I want you to notice the non-stick pan that my wife spent a lot of money on, and how I've cleaned it a lot and I still can't get any of the stains off of it. I don't understand the non-stick concept, because you always have crap that sticks to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to lightly fluff these eggs with a spatula. Now, I'd have to get a spatula first. Okay, so now I have a spatula. And I'm going to lightly fluff these eggs. My wife likes them a little bit on the firm, not firm, almost watery. So these are almost done. We'll let them go a little bit longer. And remember, it is a non-stick, and you will have a ton of leftover egg in a non-stick pan, because it's crap. It's not really true. So we're getting there. I've added the garlic and the Italian seasoning to the eggs. It was pre-blended into a bowl. You can watch as you slowly, let me fast forward. Okay, as you can see, the eggs are starting to firm up and have actually done a really good job of sticking to the bottom of the non-stick pan, to where it will take, once again, Brillo, our sponsor today, to clean the bottom of this pan. So they're still pretty runny, so let's go ahead and put those out. The flame jumps up on your hand when you reach over like that. So let's put those in a pan. And now the pan is all ready for the sausage. So let's go ahead and add our sausage into the pan. Now, my wife, just like a lot of people, she likes her red meat medium rare. So I like to make her sausage medium rare also, given the fact that it is also a red meat. And I know people say don't do that, but she seems to like it okay. Yes, she'll feel a little bad for a few hours afterwards, but it usually passes. Also, and the most important thing, when you're handling sausage, you need to wash your hands at some point during the day. Could be noon, could be 2, could be 3. Depends on, like, if you're gonna watch the grandkids, try to do it closer to 10 if you're gonna see them by like 12. But at some point, it gets 8 a.m. right now. So at some point today, I need to wash my hands, because I've been handling the steak-like material. So we'll go ahead and let this cook. At this time, I usually turn the fan on, because this is where the eggs will start to burn. So let me go ahead and do that. I probably make too much noise. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and let it burn. So you really want to get your sausage. Now, some people use meat thermometer. I'm like Ricky Bobby. I don't know why I have my hand in the shot, but I'll put it over here. So we're going to let this cook a minute. Now, I just checked the sausage, and it still has a really nice pink center. So what we're going to do is we'll pull those off, because you got to keep them medium rare. So we pull those off and set those aside. And the next thing that we're going to do is actually, the stuff on the bottom starting to burn really well. So the next thing that we're going to do is prepare some toast, but in this case I like to use mini bagels that expired not too long ago. Used by November 3rd. So these aren't too bad. If you toast them, honestly, nobody knows. So we go ahead and we take those, and I will break them apart like this, and then you put them, ooh, that one broke on bad. You take them and you put them in the bottom of the grease and the stuff that's burning on the bottom, and you let that toast a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll grab a plate and we'll get some eggs for her. Oh shit, did I wash my hands from the sausage? I think I did. I don't remember. Anyways, get her a couple pieces of sausage, and then you just wait for the bread, which is just about burnt off. And then you take and then you take the bread and you put the bread on the plate. And look, there's her breakfast in bed. So that's it. It's as easy as that to make your wife breakfast. It's a great medium rare sausage. You got toast from the bacon grease, and you've got eggs, and in a non-stick pan. That's the great thing about it. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you have a great Sunday. And until next time, salute us.